Hi guys, welcome to my boutique. This is your girl Mo, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today, and it's going to be a spirit baby reading. Pick a pile. We're going to have some of it be here on YouTube, but then we have these fun bun in the oven cards that give all kinds of different characteristics about your baby, like if it's twins, multiples, if it's gonna be born in August, physical traits, character traits, um, let's see, yeah, physical traits, character traits, and possible conception or due date months. And if this reading is like interesting for a lot of people, then I am going to invest in some more cards, and then there'll be more specific readings, and possibly meaning that most of it will end up being on Patreon. I don't know, but we shall see, because if it's something that everybody likes, I might find a way to do it to where there's some here on YouTube and some on Patreon. So just stick around and find out. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can, stay up to date and be notified when I drop new videos like this. Alright, before I show you the piles, I would like you to take 3 deep breaths with me, thinking clearly about what it is that you would like to get out of these messages, and thinking about what it is that you would like to learn about your spirit baby during this time. Or maybe it's your pregnancy, or what life is going to be like during your pregnancy, or maybe after birth. Whatever your questions, concerns are, please take deep breath, 3 of them, with me, and think about it. And then in the next section, you'll be able to pick your pile 1 through 4. You could even think about those numbers in your mind as you're taking those deep breaths, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then you can choose your pile that way without even seeing it. I often do that because if I'm looking at the pictures people provide with the piles, I get overwhelmed, and then I just pick all the piles because I'm not sure which pile I really want to pick, because sometimes the images really stick with me, all of them. So I just listen to it all. So if you feel that way, go on right ahead. I just hope that you use some discernment in these messages, because everybody's spirit baby, of course, is not going to be the same. Okay, it's not like I'm just connecting with one spirit baby or 2 spirit babies. Could be more. I'm not too sure that there's more. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of you watching this video, so there's more than just one spirit baby. I mean, think about it. Y'all can't have the same baby. So, alright, with that, we're going to take our deep breaths together, and then we will pick our pile. And I'll meet you at your timestamp. Hi, pile number 1. Today is a good morning for a spirit baby reading. Now, I forgot to tell the intro, so I might go back and make another video to insert there. But I want you to know that this reading has come about because in my personal life, I had a couple people ask me for a baby reading, and I was like, what the hell? I've never done that before. So it made me a little nervous. Don't know if it resonates yet, because none of the people have babies yet. So we shall see. But I'll keep you updated. Now, I'm doing the spirit baby for you, pile number 1. So if at all this video resonates, tell me in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Like, if it's truly resonating with you, please, babe, share it with everybody. Share it, okay? Because then other people might be able to resonate. All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to get started in your reading. Your first reading is the spirit animal cards, and I like using these cards because they provide a little, there's like call them inspirational phrases towards the bottom, but they've been helping me understand what it is that you may be going through as a mother, or when your child may be born, depending on the numbers here. Some of you guys could be due in July, November, October, maybe even August. All right, let's get started with the spirit babies. Hold on one second. Okay, that's better. I needed to change the mode of my laptop so I could have the space in front of me right now. Okay, so your first one is Porcupine Spirit. It says time for a beginner mind. You may be a new mom or a new dad. In other words, you never had kids before. Whether you're birthing them, getting them through adoption, and I was hearing adoption, so the children that I may be talking about may not be your own physical children that come from your body. And they could be children throughout the family, or if you're a teacher, like, you know, public students that you deal with, that you're like, oh my gosh, you know, for some reason you end up taking over, being more of a mother or father figure to this child, and that could still be your spirit child, like your spirit baby. That could still be somebody that is connected to you at the soul level, that is supposed to be your child but couldn't make it to you in the physical at this moment. All right. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So you may be feeling like Spirit did this and left you out in the cold, but he is not. This could be unplanned, whatever the situation may be for you, whether you're giving birth, or if you are adopting a child or fostering a child. You may feel like this is too much or whatever, but Spirit is telling you that everything's going to be okay and they got your back. Turkey Spirit says give with gratitude and grace. The energy of giving back could be very important at this moment. We also have Skunk Spirit, and it says know your worth. Then you have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. And then the butterfly, transformation is beautiful. You're in the middle of a transformation. Whether you are currently with child or transforming yourself because you have other children and you know you're not up to par to where you wanted to be as a parent. You could be changing things up. You could be asking God to help you make these changes. You are recognizing your worth and what it is that you bring to the table. Archangels, please provide. Okay, so I have children of my own. Okay, my daughter, my youngest one, she messed up all my cards I had sitting on the table. So I went and I reorganized them. I thought I had all the cards in the right pile, but I was shuffling my Power Angel deck, and one of the Bun in the Oven cards is in there. It's not supposed to be for you. It's supposed to be for the extended, but it's okay. I'm going to show you. All right. So it says December baby. Are you due in December? Are you? Did you find out yet that you're pregnant? You did. I don't even know. It's not 9 months away. Maybe you're like 3 months pregnant or something. Anyways, you got to see that card. That's awesome. You didn't have to go see me in the extended for that card. Now, if it comes out again in the extended, I will. Girl, I'll let you know. I'll let you know in the comment section below. Make sure you just be tuning in. Alright. Archangels, divine, and spirit babies. Wherever you guys may be. Make sure you guys come and sit with me so we can get this reading to the collective. You know, this isn't the first time, though, I've thought about doing a spirit baby reading. I was, at one point, really, before I got pregnant with my second one, really obsessed with watching them. And the lady I was watching stopped making them for, like, a long time on her YouTube. Found her on Instagram. She would put a little bit up on Instagram. She hasn't been very consistent lately. Come to find out, she's expecting, boo. Duh. So I was like, well, while she's on a break from the market, somebody's got to take this, because her and like one other person on YouTube, you know, is doing it. So I'm like, I couldn't find a lot of people. So that's why I really decided that I wanted to do these readings the first time around. And then what got me doing it again is because recently I had a couple of people in my personal life just be like, yo, can you... I'm like, that's scary, but I'll try. You let me know later. Alright. Archangel, spirit guides. Archangel, spirit guides. What spirit baby messages do you have for me to provide to pile number 1 collective? Any other spirit baby messages you have for me to provide to... baby collective. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Bottom of the deck, you have King of Gabriel. You or the baby could be very generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. You could also feel that energy during your pregnancy. Alright. Then we have the Page of Ariel. You or the baby could be reliable, clever, educated, balanced. If you haven't gone to school or like gone to college, but maybe that was something you desired and you haven't done it yet, go do it, okay? Thanks, boo. But if that's not a desire of yours, that might be a desire of your baby. Your baby may want to go to college. Your baby may also just really like to read. Your baby might really like to read. Then you have the King of Raphael. This card talks about warm, generous, honorable, refined. You or the baby could be any of those qualities. I think very regal, very like royalty. You also have the High Priestess here. The baby is going to be very intuitive, or you may also be very intuitive. Your baby could be sending you signs, and you may know that the baby is sending you signs. The numbers 1111 and 222 and 333 are popping in my brain. We also have the Ace of Gabriel, and that talks about a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. So inspiration is very important right now, whether it's you or the baby. I feel the baby is inspiring you to do something new, because you have the Leap of Faith card here, and when I originally put it out, I put it right on top of the Ace of Gabriel. That talks about inspiration here. So I feel like you are being inspired to do something new, and this is your spirit baby telling you, like, this is what you need to do. Like, this is going to bring you joy before I come. This is going to be what makes you excited. This is going to be what brings in the mom that I desire to have. Okay. We also have the Lovers here. In the regular tarot deck, Lovers automatically makes me think of soulmates. The same with the Two of Cups. So you and this baby could be soulmates. Like I said in the beginning, whether it's your biological baby or an adopted child, it doesn't matter. But you, my dear, are connected to this baby at a very deep soul level. This is make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So you could have recently conceived, or like I said, conceived 3 months ago because you're due in December. You also have the Three of Michaels. You need to release the past, so you can grow from those situations, and that the time will heal those wounds. The Five of Ariel makes me think of the Five of Pentacles and the feeling being left out in the cold. If you look at this card, Archangel Ariel is walking in snow. She doesn't look very warm to me, if you ask me, but I'm also very cold-blooded, and I will not live anywhere where it snows. Alright. And it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. And if you're having negative thoughts, that creates self-fulfilling prophecies. So in other words, your thoughts are creating exactly what you don't want to happen. So if you are pregnant and you're thinking about, or you're having negative thoughts about things that don't really feel good to you, then you're going to create those situations inside of your world. And so it's better for you to think from the most positive perspective, and I always prayed to God that he would help me continue to get through whatever challenges I am facing at this time that make me feel like I cannot. There's a lot of major arcana here, and so you are going through a very big transformation at this time. And then I was flipping this card around because it was upside down, but the Empress in the traditional tarot deck, she is depicted pregnant. So you could, like I said, currently be pregnant, and if you're not, you're working through things to later conceive at some point, or you don't know you're pregnant yet. And then if you're not pregnant, but you are just in a position of being like yourself, and you're watching this for, dare I say it, excuse me, you're watching this for shits and giggles. So if you're watching this for shits and giggles, you could just need to take action on your plans now. Creativity is being rewarded, and you're gonna have some luxurious or abundant resources on your hands. You have a lot of major arcana. There's a choice you need to make, and making this choice will release you from which holds you back. You may need to detox. There is unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So again, if you're worried about something with this Ariel card, Five of Ariel, and the Decision card, if you're worried about something, you need to let it go. Let it go and let God. Because some things we just can't really control. No matter how much we want to control the situation, we just can't sometimes. You need to make a change in your life. Or there could be a sudden change in your life, which could be the baby. And this sudden change brings sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace opportunities that change brings. And then we have the Page of Michael, truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. Again, this could be you or your baby. I feel like it's you, but I also feel like your baby is going to be very blunt and just very straightforward. The baby's going to be saying stuff that you're going to be like, what the hell is your problem? Yeah, when that kid gets older, you're going to be looking at it and you're going to be saying, you're really testing my gangster right now. But that's just because you guys are so truthful and honest. I feel like that's both of you. It could even be your partner, whoever helped you create this baby. And if you picked a donor, no judgment by all means. If you did do that, then that's fine, honestly. But it might be traits from the donor as well. Then our last two cards, Five of Michael and the Seven of Ariel. The Five of Michael is talking again about a situation that is not serving you. So you could be attached or connected to somebody that is not providing the best environment for you. And then with the Seven of Ariel, it says you have invested wisely. This gives me the Seven of Pentacles vibe. And have patience and wait for the harvest. Fall is coming. So I did say some of you guys could be due during the fall months. August, well, depending where you are, I don't think August is really a fall month, but I did mention August. But September, October, and November could also be some very, very important months. Maybe you're really busting your ass right now and you're feeling extremely exhausted and overworked, and maybe that's what God's telling you that you need to take a break from. Take a break from work, relax, take some time, put your feet up. Especially if you are pregnant, you don't want to swell up your ankles, boo. It's not worth it. That job's not worth your swollen ankles. I need chapstick. I'm gonna finish this part and I'm gonna go get chapstick. I'll be back. I will. Okay, and then the last card I was drawn to said the Six of Gabriels, which gives me the Six of Wands vibe. And this is congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So if you're in school, you're getting scholarships. If your kid ends up going to college, they're going to get some scholarships. Yeah, I think that's it for this. Oh no, I'm going to do a little clarifying with this, and let me go get some chapstick and I'll be back. Alright, spirit babies, ancestors, divine beings. Anything else you would like to tell pile number one about their baby? Baby's gonna be very quick-witted, very smart. Not very trusting of people, pretty cautious. This baby could bring you the fortune that you've been looking for or desiring. And as I was saying that, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands that came out, which talks about good luck, good karma when they're together. Talks about you basically getting your flowers, being acknowledged for the good that you bring into the environment that you spend time in. Anything else? Anything else for these mamas and daddies? Your baby's going to really like to be creative with the Page of Cups. Very creative, very artistic. And if it's not the traditional form of art, your baby's just going to really like to get expressive in different ways. And then we also have the Hermit card, which don't think it's Scorpio because that's death card. So I want to say Virgo. So this is the Virgo zodiac. This card is connected to the Virgo zodiac. So your baby could be a Virgo, which would be early September, late August. Two of Swords. There's a choice that you need to make. Your baby says, I'm helping you make this choice. Again, things are moving very quickly for you at this time. Maybe you met a new partner and you feel like a lot of things are moving quickly, especially with this Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You really feel like this connection brings more balance and more equal give and take into your life than previous connections. Okay, pile number one, that's all I have for you. If you want more details about your baby, you're going to have to catch me on Patreon for those details. Peace and love. Hey, 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 pile number two, it's your girl, Mo, up in here. Up in here. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I am here, and I'm here to do a spirit baby reading. I'm pulling out the spirit animal cards and laying them out flat. So the first card we have here is Deer Spirit, which talks about bringing a gentle touch. You have Elephant Spirit, learning from the past. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. And Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. You are a person that is extremely, extremely excited. Ooh. excuse me, I have hiccups, about being pregnant. You also could be a dad that is excited about being pregnant. The reason why I'm getting that is because the seahorse is here, and with the seahorse, they usually have men pregnant. The women seahorse don't get pregnant. They just touch their belly buttons together, and then the women puts the egg in the boy's belly, and then the boy carries it all in their little belly. That's how that works for this seahorses. Okay. And so if we're talking about that, you just need to be patient. You're extremely excited about this baby coming. Your partner may not feel that same way, or you may not have a partner to have this extreme excitement, or maybe you're not excited about the partner you currently have. So talking about having a baby is just nerve-wracking to you with that current partner. But Spirit is saying be patient. Watch and wait. You'll have a baby. Things will work out when they need to, because it's important that you provide that space. I don't know why. That's just what I heard. That's what I told you. Okay. Dear Spirit says, bring a gentle touch. This baby needs you to be gentle, or you may be operating in a more gentle spirit during this time. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. You could be in a situation that's similar to a past relationship where divine feels like you should be learning from it and not be going through it again. This baby could be born on the 18th, the 25th of any month. Could also be born July through September, even into October, or you can conceive during those months. If you are not yet pregnant and you're working on getting conception through IFV or surrogacy or adoption or anything like that, that's where that watch and wait comes in. If you've struggled, also if you're excited again about starting a family, but you are not in the right position, whether it be financially, partner, or whatever, God is asking you to please be patient. Don't rush this, boo. That's what God is saying. Boo. Don't rush this. Okay, any other messages with the Archangel Power Tarot? What messages do you have for your mama spirit baby or your dada? What messages do you have? Divine, please protect the viewers and myself as we are diving into the spirit baby messages. Ensure that people, things, spirits, auras that are not for our greatest and better good is not showing up in this reading. That is only things that are for our highest and greatest improvement that come here for those that want to know more about their spirit baby. So we have strength coming out, Leo energy, Page of Raphael. It says gentle, loving, dreaming, and open-hearted. And that gentle came out again, so you're going to need to practice gentle parenting. If you are already a parent, you could already be practicing this. Then we have the Queen of Michaels. It also talks about being brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. Your baby or you are going to be those traits there. You guys could be very smart, or you may like to teach or learn new things, and your baby's going to be with you a part of those journeys. There are going to be messages coming in regarding relationships or social invitations. If you are pregnant, you could be getting ready to have a baby shower, so you can get ready to invite people. During this time, you're getting a lot of new insights, intuitive insights, and a lot of them are going to be coming through your dreams. This may be the way you find out that you are expecting a baby, is that you see it in a dream. And the Queen of Michaels card says it's time for a career rather than a relationship. So you could be focused on your career right now, and that could be why you're worried or impatient. Yeah, watch and wait. Worried or impatient about this whole baby situation, because you really want to have a baby. You feel like time is wasting away, and you know, Spirit is just saying it's worth the wait, so you just need to be patient, because right now it's time for you to focus on your stability and stuff, so when you have the baby, you're going to be in a stable position for the baby. Then you have the Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And then you also have the 10 of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life. So I feel like you focusing on work is going to bring this new relationship forward, and this is going to create a happily ever after for you. And you will be getting engaged soon if you're not yet already married. You guys could be renewing your vows as well. Alrighty. Let's see. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, and that speaks to feeling left out in the cold. It's kind of connected to pile number 1 a little bit, as they had the Five of Ariel, which reminds me of this card, and she's just out in the snow, and I don't feel like her wardrobe is very warm and like protecting during the winter when there's snow, right? And so what I'm thinking about is that you may be in a period where you're feeling left out in the cold, where you're not feeling connected to the person or the people or what you're wanting to be. You're feeling disconnected from something. And it's something physically. Like intuitively, you may know that like you're good, like you're okay. You may not be getting very good rest right now or throughout your pregnancy. And then I was also picking up that this kid could struggle with rest, or could even possibly struggle in education. Like they might like learning, but they might struggle learning in like your more typical environment. And it's going to be important for you to find balance. Otherwise, this kid is going to feel like they're not very successful. Or you could have felt that way in school or currently in life, where you're just not finding the proper balance and what you need to do, what you feel you should do, and what's needing to happen. The Empress came out, and the Queen of Wands. If you don't know you're pregnant, and you are pregnant, congratulations. Or you will be pregnant very soon. I'm hearing within the next 3 months. You're going to conceive during water season, during a water element. During this time, though, you need to sit down and really just look at yourself in the mirror. Get rid of any addictions, anything that you feel is going to hinder you from being your best self with your baby. Make sure you get that out of the way. Don't overanalyze anything either, or your baby could be an overanalyzer. Your baby could be antisocial, or you may feel antisocial during your pregnancy. This is Spirit saying you're trying to protect your energy during this time. All right, so that is it for the YouTube version. If you would like to see more, you're going to have to catch me on Patreon for the extended. I hope to see you there. Peace and love. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome. Sorry for the awkward view, but thank you for coming and joining me. Today we are doing a spirit baby reading, as you know. And I am absolutely excited because I have not done this before outside of the 2 people in my personal life that have asked. And I am excited. Okay, so we have the spirit animal moth spirit. Surrender now. So you may be trying to control the situation. Bee spirit, sweet results await. Otter spirit, you are never alone. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Koala spirit, spirit has a plan. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Yeah, you need to release control. You're really trying so hard to control the situation. You're trying so hard to be something that is just not important, or like doesn't feel authentic to you. This could also be your baby. This might be the energy your baby has when they're growing up, and it could be in result to how you are as their parent, whether you're the mother or the father. And you also have canary spirit, sing your own song. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. So talks about going within, going deep down inside your heart and discovering what is good for you. Your baby could also be born on the 24th of a month, the 12th of a month, the 7th, the 6th, or in July or June. That could be important. The 11th of a month could be important. The 8th could be born in December or November. August could be of significance. Something with June is very important. March could also be very important. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. You could have a new idea or something coming forward, or like an inclination to do something. An inkling is what I'm going to call it. You could have an inkling, a gut feeling to do something, and you've probably been putting it off since it's coming out in your spirit baby reading. But I feel like that's telling you that no, whatever it is that you've been feeling like you need to do it, because it's going to help you get on this path to having your baby, if that is what you're looking for. If this is just because you feel like looking at it, then it's just like that's your spirit baby is telling you this is what you need to do right now. You need to focus on what brings you peace, love, joy. And I saw 333 on the timer. Page of Michael, truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. This could be you or your baby. Any other messages from this deck for pile number 3? So we also have the World card, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. You've learned your lesson. That's number 21, which is the invert of 12. So 1221 can be important, or 2112 can be important. Maybe you or your baby will be born on December 21st. Or, well, if it's you, you're already born. Maybe your birthday is December 21st. But maybe your baby is going to be born on December 21st. King of Ralph, warm, generous, honorable, refined. And there is a lot of warm energy in the spirit animals. There's a lot of love, caring, nurturing energy here. A lot of heart chakra energy and solar plexus energy. And then a lot of grounding root chakra energy here. But still being able to voice your opinions and your feelings, and not feeling like you have to hide that. And I feel like your spirit animal cards for this pile is talking about you or your baby needing to practice more authenticity. And I'm talking about the baby like the baby's already born. So maybe you recently just had a baby. Four of Ariel, which to me is like the Four of Pentacles, and like the idea of holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to. It says when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes, and how you save or spend money. You could be overspending right now. You need to stop. You may have some other things you need to save for. And Spirit says focus on that right now, please. And so we have the Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. You may like to travel, or your baby's going to like to travel. Your baby may not like to stay home a lot. Your baby might be a bit of a social butterfly with the Page of Gabriel. I'm hearing ADHD, so you or your baby could have ADHD. If it's you, you may be learning new ways to handle your ADHD to better improve your motherhood journey. And I say that like you already have kids. Some of you have one, some of you have two, some of you have three. I'm even getting possibly four, so I mean that's not hard. There's people out there that have all of that, so. But strongly hearing 2 to 3 kids. You have epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. You are here looking for some answers to something, and God, Spirit is telling you, I want you to sit down with yourself right now and just talk to me. Talk to me directly and I will give you the answers you seek. This also has given me the Hermit card. So something about Virgo season, or your answers could be coming in Virgo season, or the things you've been asking for could be coming in Virgo season. Something's important about Virgo season, and also being more within. And that could be the time that you start going within yourself and stop seeking others. Then you also have the 2 of Michael, which is the 2 of Swords. It will be all better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Any other messages from this deck? Spirit babies, spirit guides. So you have new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. You also have 7 of Michaels, which gets me thinking about the 7 of Swords. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So there's something that may require attention. You could be wanting to leave a relationship because you feel like that person's not going to really hold you down, but you're not really giving them a chance. And so Spirit's saying, like, just dropping them like that, it may not be as beneficial to you as you may think within. So you need to sit with yourself in order to get those answers through meditation that you've been seeking. And then this card that I just picked up, also same thing, is going to talk about seeking meditation. Even if you look at the card, the 9 of Michael, which is the 9 of Swords, self reflection, sitting, it may not even just be self-reflection, but just trying to gain more knowledge, but you need to sit. It says your worry is unnecessary. Focus on your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. But when I look at that card, I'm seeing him just sitting there, quietly meditating, if you will. And then you have Ace of Raphael, positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So you're gaining a lot of new knowledge right now. Proposal, engagements, 10 of Raphael at the bottom of the deck. And that says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. You guys could be getting married if you're not married already. All right. See if there's any messages from Brit's Third Eye Tarot. Spirit baby, please come through to provide your mommy or daddy any messages. Your hard work is paying off. You are resisting rest. You may be overworking yourself. The Nine of Swords came out again. You need to create more balance within your physical life. You could be pregnant or unknowingly pregnant or wanting to get pregnant, but then you may feel like you are not fit for that. Maybe you just feel like you haven't found the right person or partner. There's traumas you need to release about your childhood. And then, or trauma about a relationship you need to release. And then the relationship you seek to bring the ultimate. I'm hearing you're manifesting this right now. You're manifesting the pregnancy, you're manifesting the releasing of trauma, you're manifesting the perfect relationship, or you found the person, but you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this can't be so. You're feeling like it's too good to be true. Is this relationship too good to be true for pile number 3? Is the relationship too good to be true for pile number 3? It is unclear because some of you are walking away from a situation. Some of you guys are re-looking at something and deciding it's better if you just pull the plug. It's better if you just walk away and walk through a new door. And through this new door is where you may be finding that new relationship, that the everything you've been manifesting and dreaming of and hoping for. Because you're at the end of your transformation period. You keep going back and forth with what you know to be true and your emotional tie. But with 1331 that I saw when I put this up on the timer, it's telling me that you really need to trust what's in your heart. But also, like, if this person's been showing you certain actions quite often, you need to trust that that's what it is. And then if that's not what you want to accept, you need to remove yourself from that situation, because it's not going to bring you what you're looking for when it comes to your baby. You know, like the kind of relationship you were hoping to have with your child. And so your spirit baby could be trying to send you signs that something's off or doesn't feel right. That could be your spirit baby letting you know through your tummy. You could be feeling butterflies or jitters when you're around a particular person or in a particular situation. This could be your spirit baby letting you know that this is not the right path for you. You need to move in a different direction. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for joining me here on YouTube. If you would like the extended, where I get into more detail about your baby using this beautiful bun in the oven deck, please go check me out on Patreon. Peace and love. Hi, Pile 4. I'm so excited that you're here to join me. I am excited to do the Spirit Baby reading. I have not done this before, so I look forward to your comments down below, letting me know how it connects, how it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate right now, please, please, please like this video, save it, share it. I don't know, put it in a playlist. Subscribe to my channel. That'd be even better, because then you'd be able to find me like that when you want to come back and update me, because this reading was so accurate or had some accurate pieces. 33 on the clock as I'm saying that. So, all right, so we have 29, giraffe spirit, see the big picture, koi fish spirit, there's always enough, scrab beetle spirit. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. If you can help me with pronunciation, let me know down below, of course. Magic works through you with the scarab beetle spirit. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. White raven spirit, trust in the magic. And squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And this card I was drawn to take from the bottom of the deck. 12, the number 12 can be significant to you. 11 could be significant. 7, 4, 22, and 9. Those months, September, November, July, December, April could be important. March could be important. You may be feeling like now is not the right time for you to be conceiving. You may have recently discovered that you are pregnant. All right, sorry about that. My kids were going nuts again, and so we needed to adjust it out there. Okay, so, oh, I was shuffling these. All right. Spirit baby, please come forward and talk to your mama and dada. What is it you would like to share? What is it they need to know about you, or about the pregnancy, or about the journey? Whatever it is. So change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Breaking free from procrastination. Embrace opportunities that change brings. We also have Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. So if you're a man, you're looking for a woman that is those qualities. You want the mother of your child to be resilient. You want her to be self-reliant and brilliant and insightful. You also like to have somebody that is funny around you. Particularly when the days get rough, they can bring you a good laugh. So we have the Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. This could be that change in your life that you've been seeking. And at first it might feel a little rocky because you see the bigger picture, so you could be feeling like things aren't going in your favor, because then you also have that there's enough. You could be starting something new, like a new business, and feeling like the market's oversaturated. I personally can resonate with this part of this reading. I try not to do that, but I personally could resonate with this part where I don't feel as though I'm in a great position right now. But I can see where if I stick it out, things can be fruitful. The sun in traditional tarot depicts, a baby on a horse. And then in some cases, the sun will also depict pregnancy. There is a lot of yellow here, so solar plexus chakra could be bright. Sunflowers depict fertility, so you could be fertile. You could be nearing the connection to your counterpart that you will conceive with, or you could be in connection with them already. If you're a man, that's signifying you making the approach towards the woman that you desire. We have the Five of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So things may be feeling out of whack, but having patience will bring things forward for you in a lot of different situations. You also have the Strength card. You may be feeling nervous about giving birth, is what I heard, but you have the strength to do so, assuming that you are pregnant already. If you're not already pregnant, then you may develop those fears. Or if you're the man in the relationship, you may have concern about your wife or your partner going into labor. Five of Ariel also came out in the first pile, so you may have been drawn to the first pile as well. And if that's the case, you should go check that out. And it says you needn't to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. So you have a support system around you. You just need to speak out and speak up when it comes to that. A lot of blue is popping up, so that's definitely what that's speaking to. Communication. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear communication problems with others. It's that last sentence there, if you must. And then it says the Star card. It's about healing and traditional tarot. And then it's also connected to Aquarius energy. I also have Leo here twice coming up. So Leo energy and Aquarius energy, and they're sister signs of each other. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. You or your baby could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Or like if you're an Aquarius, your baby's going to be a Leo. Or if you're a Leo, your baby's going to be an Aquarius. And then Eight of Gabriel, and this connects me to the Eight of Wands. So there's, without reading the bottom, there's fast action. There's things moving quickly. You are moving quickly. You are more motivated and driven than in prior months, and that can be the alignment of the stars, but it could also be, if you're pregnant, the energy of your baby's soul and spirit, you know, within you. This is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay. Spirit baby, you got any more messages for your mama and daddy that picked pile 4? Spirit babies, do you guys have any more messages for your mama and daddy that picked pile number 4? Okay, so I pulled out the Three of Gabriel because I was drawn to this card, but we also have the Chariot, and the Chariot also in traditional tarot speaks to fast movement, things moving quickly. And the Three of Gabriel in traditional tarot is the Three of Wands, and it speaks to waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for like you've already done a lot of planning, so you're like analyzing and waiting for the best route to take action. So let's read. It says for the Chariot, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So you could be moving forward in the career ladder, but if you are working for yourself, people are just recognizing your hard work in your business, and your business is gaining more momentum forward. And then the Three of Gabriel speaks to prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. All right. So we're nearing the end of the general YouTube reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have what is connected to the Hermit card and the Page of Ariel. And this tells me to be spending a lot of time studying. And I feel like studying, particularly if you're a new mom or a new dad, you're going to be studying what it means to be a parent. You're going to be reading about it because you just want to be the best. Okay, because you see where your parents did you dirty, and you just want to be the ultimate best. Virgo season can be important. You or your partner could be a Virgo, or the father of your child if you guys are no longer together. Take that how that resonates. All right, Spirit babies through the Brits Third Eye Tarot. Is there any other messages you have for me here? So we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. You or your child are very, very confident, very smart. You guys have, you have this aura about you that you know what it is that you're talking about. You guys do a lot of research. Again, I'm picking up Aquarius energy, but Virgos really like to research as well. They like to learn new things. We have the Eight of Wands coming out, forward movement, things moving quickly. It was in the reverse for some of you. It could be that you need to slow down a little bit and not rush into things so quickly. There's going to be an offer coming towards you, but again, slow down. Don't rush too quickly, because this offer may not provide you everything that it is that you are hoping for. So if it's like a person coming in, slow down. Don't rush into like a solid relationship yet. Especially if it's a new person. You don't want to rush into a solid relationship. That speaks to instability in the relationship with that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, having patience is going to bring you that financial stability that you are actually desiring, and it's going to rid a little bit of that conflict that would come out otherwise. You are a hard worker, and that's why you have a lot of financial success. You may be on a new journey or starting a new journey, and then the Chariot's out. You're on a new journey, and this new journey is pregnancy. You've never been pregnant before. You are giving birth to something new, and you've never done this before. You just recently found out too. Knight of Cups. I said somebody's coming in, and I told you to be careful of the first person that comes towards you, because they're going to lack the stability that you actually require, because that's where you're trying to get is stable during this time before you end up pregnant. But shortly after you get stable, Knight in shining armor is going to come towards you, sweep you off your feet, and next thing you know, you're married and boom, pregnant, having a baby. And not all this is going to happen in the next 3 months. But you will meet this person in the next 3 months. And I hear pregnant in the next 6 to 9 months. Some of you guys could marry quickly. Any other messages? This person that's coming in to sweep you off your feet has a high emotional IQ with the King of Cups that just came out. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Balance. You're bringing in balance. This person is bringing in balance for you. You just need to have patience. This person has the emotional patience for you, but also brings you that emotional security that you've been hoping for. You really just need to have patience. This is something you manifested. This is something you prayed for. This is something you've been healing for, and things are coming to you so greatly that you just need to be patient. Okay. And I'm hearing next year. Something about next year. Next year. All right. Thank you, pile number 4. I really appreciate your time here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to view the extended, check me out on Patreon so you can look into the bun in the oven deck. Okay? Peace and love.